What's going on, everybody? Having some technical difficulties on BBD's end, and so having a few technical issues, but BBD's trying to reset a few things, so I had to go ahead and go live. Um, but as soon as we get this shit figured out on whatever BBD's trying, so he told me to. I'm on the phone with him right now. He said he's about to blow a gasket. It's something with his internet. DVD, I went ahead and started live. I'm telling everybody, you're trying to get it figured out. Yeah, it's the internet. Yeah, it's his internet. So bear with us, cause I did. So, but glad everyone is here. Happy Sunday to you. I bet you weren't expecting to just see me again, but we'll get BBD on here one way or another. Somebody's watching The Simpsons at BBD's house. I can hear it. My ear. He's resetting the router. Can't see a goddamn phone. Put him on speaker. He's got the goddamn cord pulled so tight on the Ethernet cable. I can't move the fucking phone. It'd probably fucking help. I had my headphones on too. God, I'm a fucking dumbass. So I'm just trying to fucking feel back here, hit the goddamn hole. Jesus motherfucking Christ. It's alright, man. Just take a deep breath. Everybody's gonna wait for you. Well, they really don't have no fucking choice, do they? Yeah, I got you on speaker too. That's okay. Everybody knows I get mad easy. Oh yeah. I think they're having a blast. Dude, there is no slack. I would push the through. That's what she said. Well, it gave me about chest hall, about an inch. Are you entertained? Crimson Brave said, hey. BVD. Tell everybody I said hello. God damn it. They can hear you. I think Crimson Brave was just trying to be a smart ass. Thank you. Addison says, BBD, don't count Tennessee eggs before they hatch over this long win streak prediction. It's not a prediction. We've won 8 straight. Longest winning streak in college football, might I add. Look at there. Longest win streak in the Power 5. Thank you, LSU. Or, I'm sorry. I should be thanking Mississippi State. How is BVD's arm doing? I don't know. Right now, it sounds like it's behind a TV screen or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sure this is just fucking good for his arm.
Yeah, this is fucking great. God damn it.
Yeah. Sling says hello, BVD. By the way, this tonight's stream is sponsored by ETI and Celine Driver. Go check out Celine Driver. Why? Because he drives a Celine. Not because he's a Gator fan. Y'all, he's like pissed. It's okay, BVD. You can do it.
Performing fucking surgery on this modem, probably. This don't work.
No, because you're awesome, and so are your watches and car. Chess said to blow in it.
Tell Chess I said to blow me.
Oh, Billy Cole. Long snapper debut didn't go too well, LOL.
No, it didn't.
No. He's a freshman. He'll learn.
Alright. It's hooked back up. It's gonna take a minute. It does say power on, don't it? Yeah. I just gotta hope none of the other shit came disconnected. Oh, there we go. We got action.
Got action. Action, not words.
Let me go back to the El Studio.
Take a breath.
Fucked up Armo. It takes a minute.
Give it the flying elbow drop. Chess, you still think you could truck D4 in football? Oh, yeah, BVD. Chess Hall at the Slob Olympics says if him and D4 are lined up like 20 yards apart and they ran at each other, he would truck D4. Your thoughts, sir?
I didn't hear you.
I said Chess Hall thinks if him and D4 meet up at the Slob Olympics and they stand 20 yards apart and they ran at each other full force, he would truck D4.
I think it'd just be a big fucking explosion of flesh.
Oh my God.
I should know when it comes on, John, because my shit will pull up in here. Should. I mean, that's the plan. It's supposed to connect automatically.
What are you talking about, Scooter? Yeah, you can. It should be able to.
What?
Says he can't super chat? Question mark. Should not matter. That's through YouTube, not StreamYard. People were doing it last week when I did this.
Yeah, are we on YouTube too?
Well, we gotta be, or people wouldn't be in here chatting. Unless somehow, some way that. Hold on, I'm going to the studio. Shit.
Tell Scooter the PayPal option is there.
Yeah, I mean the PayPal works. Yeah, it's public. This video is being monetized on. There's no restrictions, nothing. Or wait. Oh shit. Loading. Wait a minute, that's not the right one. What the fuck? It's not showing up that we're. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know why I'm not finding the video on YouTube. It doesn't make any damn sense, Keith. I mean, everyone's in there, so I mean, it's obviously live. I don't know what the deal is. Yep, Vols have longest win streak. Sunday Night Live. Well, you should have internet.
Send me the link on Facebook.
I got you. All right, you got it, pal.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Yep.
Look out. I'm entering a broadcast studio.
Oh shit! Hanging up the phone. Wait till I see you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit! There he is.
We're good, John. I'm closing the door.
So be quiet.
That'll be in an hour or so when he starts cooking. All right.
There you go.
Shit.
Here we are.
Well, that was an interesting and inauspicious beginning to a shit evening.
Yeah. Hey Carter, how's West Tennessee for you? It's a shithole.
What was the question?
How's West Tennessee for you?
Still a shithole?
Still a shithole.
Yeah.
And then West Tennessee boy wants to know, how's Archie?
Archie is outstanding.
You should ask how BVD is.
Yeah, nobody wants to know how I am.
High blood pressure.
Yeah, extremely. So, let me look on here.
Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Vols have longest win streak. Yeah. So what's going on, everyone? Sorry for the 24-minute delay. It started about, about 20 till 8. My internet went out, which happens here some, but it came right back up and everything was working. Carter, I'll tell you, everything with my YouTube was working. Everything was working but StreamYard. I couldn't get logged into StreamYard. So I don't know. I just went and reset the modem, and now here we are.
Hey, look, there's John. Oh shit!
Where?
Look, I highlighted his comment.
Oh yeah.
He was using your computer. Uh-oh.
Well, that's all the time. Wax on, wax off.
In there?
No, in his room.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, you need to Lysol the hell out of that place.
No, hell no. I gave him last year. Let's see. Last year or so, he bought me a 65-inch TV
Right.
in the living room. So I gave him my 55-inch TV, which oddly enough cost more than the damn 65, and I gave him a laptop for the porn cave. So
Nice.
there you go. Speaking of porn caves, how about freaking Georgia
I mean,
laying an egg in the first half yesterday?
yeah, but it would have been cool if they would have laid the egg the whole game.
Yeah,
Or
I
better,
know.
at least.
It was still fun watching all the Georgia fans panic, especially Uncle Lou. We're not going to win a fucking game. We're going to lose to Auburn. We're going to lose to Alabama. We're going to lose to Tennessee. And then, of course,
Hey,
after the game was over, he was singing a different tune.
they
So
better
I
better
wouldn't
worry
have-
about Auburn Saturday. That's all I got to say. They might win, but
Yeah, my prediction for Auburn and
dang,
Kentucky looked good on that first drive, but after that,
I tried to tell people like that damn Kentucky hype train wasn't shit.
I didn't watch all the game. I watched the first quarter or so. Then I left to go buy a bunch of new shit for the studio and came back a couple hours later, and all of a sudden it was pretty much over. And then Mississippi, the lane train offense looks good, as we knew it would. But as per usual, he has no defense. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on down there in Mississippi, as you like to call it. And Mike Leach. How about that guy, Carter?
The Pirate, sunk that LSU ship, man.
He did, and his post-game interview on the field was great, too. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, it was classic Mike Leach.
What about Muschamp before the game?
I didn't see that.
Throwing the F-bomb.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He said, get the fuck up, and hold on.
Wow.
I'll have to show you that, sir. 1 second.
Thank you, Flint, for the super chat. That helps out a lot because old BBD dropped some cash yesterday. Getting ready to be some. Well, you guys won't notice it, I don't think, or maybe you will. But I've been hearing from everybody, go to 2 monitors. It'll change your life. So I finally, after months of debating whether or not to spend the money, and we're not talking about a lot of money here, but still, I went and bought a couple of new monitors. I haven't set them up yet. They're still sitting in the box.
Big time now.
So we're working on it. We're trying to grow here. And I appreciate all you guys for all your help. Not just recently, of course, but, throughout the years. What do we got, Carter?
I got it. 1 second. Oh, guess what? I showed a few people last night, not on my stream, but the Fox Sports video. I was gonna say, I think you ought to show it to everyone tonight.
Oh, the Lane Kiffin thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great. And it did change things for the better, Celine. Shannon Mitchell, no, the Cardinals blew it tonight. They had about 4 minutes to go. They had the ball on the 50 and couldn't do nothing with it. Punted the Lions deep, and Matthew Stafford does what Matthew Stafford does, or he did what he does, and he took them on a game-winning drive. They kicked a field goal as time ran out. Lions beat the Cardinals 26-23.
Wait. Matthew Stafford wins games? I didn't know that. When did that start?
He's got like 34 or 35 game-winning drives.
Oh, well. Were they all at Georgia?
No, man, the Lions have had a couple good years. Not recently. I mean, that snapped an 11-game losing streak for them. But for some reason, they play the Cardinals tough. I don't know what it is. We tied them last year. And
Jesus.
I was just hoping. Shut up, Billy Cole. Billy Cole likes to fuck with me, Carter.
Oh, I know. He does, man. And it was when I seen that damn that first comment earlier. He's like about your boy Will. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, he was giving me shit last night about it. he was in the stream and giving me shit. Dude, look, I felt horrible for the kid. You know, tons of freshmen come in and they make great debuts. All right, it happens all the time. So I'm not making any excuses for him, but it was clear he had nerve issues.
Man.
And I talked to his dad too, and his dad said he was a damn nervous wreck before the game. So, I mean, this has been a lifelong dream of this kid since his whole freaking life. So imagine the nerves.
Yeah.
That's no excuse,
Yeah. Well, here you go. This was all over Twitter yesterday before the game.
All right.
If you haven't, or anybody else hasn't seen it, here you go.
It's time for Carolina football. So get the out of your seats.
Oh man, they really bleeped
it. It's time for Carolina football. So get the out of your seats. Spurs up.
Give me a break. I can't believe that shit. No,
Spurs up.
No, there's one where he literally fucking says, "So get the fuck up."
Well, I mean, it's obvious what he's saying, you know.
Yeah, no, but you actually hear it.
Right.
That's what I want to see. Oh, great.
Spurs were up last night, weren't they?
Yeah, fucking upside down.
That's right.
Oh, so did what's his name make that video for you?
It's funny you said that. He was drunk as shit last night. Carolina Jackpot, if you're in here, buddy, he tied one on last night. I don't know if that's normal for him during games, but he was jacked up and hating on some VOLS now. Called us a bunch of fucking rednecks.
Oh, nice.
So let me look and see. As of earlier today, I don't think he had done it yet.
Carolina football. Get the fuck out.
There you go. I heard it.
Yeah, hold on. I'll play it this time. I'll get it right. Should have just went to Twitter to begin with, because that's where it came out on, I guess.
Yep, he honored the bet 4 hours ago, so you need to play that too.
I got you.
I'll send you the link.
All right, here it is.
It's time for Carolina football. So get the fuck out of your seats. Spurs up. It's time for Carolina football. So get the fuck out of your seats.
Get the fuck out of your seats and go on home, losers.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta give them credit. They were loud last night.
For 20,000. Well, and they had that. I don't know how to.
Bullshit. Is that what they announced? 20,000.
Something like that.
Bullshit.
I think it was
All right,
more.
there. Oh yeah, I dropped Jackpot's link.
Gotcha. All right.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, me and Carolina Jackpot had a bet on this game. Loser had to crack a half a dozen eggs over his head and then pour a gallon of milk on top of it. And this is Carolina Jackpot paying up his bet.
All right, here we go. Let me share screen. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, Christy. No, they were loud.
He ain't got no damn hair. It's gonna just fall right off. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, eat that crow.
What up, Gangline? Carolina Jackpot coming at you Sunday afternoon. First off, let me give you the backstory to the video I'm about to make here. There is a Tennessee big-time supporter, fan, has a channel, BVD, Big Vol Daddy, and he does live streams from time to time. Yeah,
From time to
last
time.
week, we were in a live stream, and I jumped in there, back and forth, crap talking, and he threw out a little bet that he and I would do if my Gamecocks lost to Tennessee, or if his Tennessee Vols lost to the Gamecocks. A loser to crack half a dozen eggs over their head and then wash it off with a gallon of milk. Well, if you watched the game last night, you know. And if you didn't watch it, I'm about to tell you, we lost. 31-27 to the Tennessee Vols. Not a lot I can really say about the game. Looked like both teams struggled. Gamecocks, to me, I mean, they looked a little bit better offensively than what I thought they would.
Me too.
Our running game, while not what I really wanted to see, was it was okay for a couple of guys who really haven't played a lot of SEC football, and I had bitched and bitched and bitched all summer long about them, rating Tennessee so highly, but how are they going to do it because they had no wide receivers? Well, wouldn't you know it, we lose because we can't defend the fucking pass. We can't defend the damn pass. Our two corners, Israel McQuamu and J.C. Horn, both.
Yeah, you're lucky, Carolina Jackpot. JG sucked for about
I
6 or 8 passes.
You know what the damn excuse is now. Muschamp offered up some kind of crap, but they didn't play. And they Guantanamo Bay picked on Cam Smith and a couple of other kids back there who don't have a lot of experience, and we lose anyway, 31-27. Don't want to talk about it no more. I want to get this damn thing over with. It was disappointing. It was sad. We just didn't have, just didn't bring enough to the table. Nick Muse dropped a pass late in the game, and we ended up having to go for and make a field goal that would have put us ahead. Just some mistakes there. We threw a pick six, which was intercepted and returned like 35 yards for a touchdown by a damn linebacker. And
Pause that.
Watch that back. I mean, how many
Which, if you were watching my live stream last night, boys and girls, and those of you that were in here that did watch it, I called that pick six right before it happened. Just saying. I am the football prophet.
Yes, you are.
chances that I have to tackle him? When you throw a pick six gets thrown, it's not all on the quarterback, okay? Interceptions are going to happen, okay? That's on the quarterback for the most part, unless he's not getting any kind of protection or somebody ran the wrong route.
Scott Zilla, this is a guy named Carolina Jackpot, and he's getting ready to pay up a bet he lost to me last night.
I watched that back, and one of our players,
let me skip to it.
Receivers,
how much time's left?
Dude, headed into the end zone.
There's fucking 12 minutes, man.
Oh, yeah, skip to it.
Was up here.
Skip to the loo.
The guy he tackled, no right in disappointment. So let me get to doing it. Kind of made some of the other folks in the house mad yesterday. So I guess it's punishment or whatever.
There we go. Right about there.
And here we go. See how bad it is. His first egg. Oh my God, it's bad.
I was hoping he would just take him and smack him on his head.
Yeah.
Oh well, we got 6 more.
Like I said, no hair. It's just going to slide right off.
Filthy. Let's try to get that one actually on there. Okay.
There you go.
God. Oh, that's bad.
There you go. He's making a supreme effort.
Oh yeah.
Just wipe it off. Just get it in there, man. Just get it in.
I've learned to find out that it makes great hair gel.
It'll be over with. No, you actually
Look at it hanging from his eye.
Look at his ear.
Oh my.
His right ear.
Oh God. Oh God, man. That looks like a big loogie. It just went down my They're out of my pass. And I'm not doing this shirtless either. I'm wearing an old Gamecock shirt, which is like a size too small. As you see, shows off my muscular upper frame. And this one's going to the trash after this, along with the football team. Oh God.
Ooh, look at that.
There's the money shot.
Yep. Eggs Benedict.
There's a hose pipe down there on the other end of the house. I'll just go. Oh, oh God.
Look at the flies laying on his head now.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the better
It
egg
is.
cracking efforts I've seen.
My girlfriend, she likes eggs. She'll use the rest of those, but I can't get them all nasty. Oh,
There is a fly. There is a fly flying around.
Oh, woo-hoo-hoo. Down the back of the shirt and then some down the front. Oh God, I didn't want to lose all that. All right, whatever.
How many eggs has he done now?
I'm not even counting. He's done. I mean, he's got to be a half a dozen.
This dog's cleaning up most of this mess. I forgot how much they like raw eggs. So, yeah. Oh God, man, the flies are after me now. Get out of the way, buddy. You got to get going. You got to go for a minute because I'm okay. Well, I can hose you off too. Actually, I did 7. I did do 7 if y'all were counting. I cracked 7 eggs. There was only 5 left in that cart. Just one for good measure. Whatever, one extra. All right, here we go. I hate you, Will Muschamp, and I hate that freaking football team. Why do I do this? Oh,
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
That was awesome.
oh my Lord, man.
That
Oh
was
my
great.
Can you do a rewind of that real quick?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I hate you, Will Muschamp, and I hate that freaking football team. Why do I do this?
Look at that.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm definitely going to screenshot one of them.
Yeah. You want to take a picture now?
Keep going.
Okay.
I can go to the video. I can go to the video and get some good ones.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, Lord,
Good
man.
freaking job, man.
Shout out to Carolina Jackpot, a man of his word, a man of super high integrity, and probably the best. It's the only egg and milk combo I've ever seen. Maybe
Not true.
When was another one?
I had to do one.
Egg and milk?
Yeah. Picked off.
Oh, I must have missed that one. Well, that was the greatest one I've ever seen. That was high dollar entertainment right there.
Yeah.
That's how you pay up a bet, boys and girls.
Very true.
Shout out to you, Kale. And don't stop watching. I'm not going to stop watching you because I expect you're going to be paying up on some more bets this year. The only thing we missed out was I never got back to him on the flour, Carter.
Oh man, yeah, that would have been great.
Wish I'd have gotten back. That would have been perfect. He would have done it too because he said before the bet he's up for anything. So, yes, Rise Up. I know my Cardinals lost to the Lions just like your Falcons absolutely shit the bed, choked. What other analogy can we use, Carter, for what the Falcons did today?
Wait, they lost again?
Yeah,
Are
they
you
were down like they were up like 16 or something in the second.
Yeah.
Yep, they sure did.
That's crazy.
Yep, the Rams
You
lost
need to-
too.
You want to show that video real quick?
Yeah, go ahead since we're
All
showing videos.
This is
here.
the Fox Sports. Well, you explain to him, BBD. Hell,
Yeah, for those of you that never seen this before, when Lane Kiffin left Tennessee, of course, I went on a rant about it, pissed on a shirt, burn it, all that good stuff, and it went viral. And Fox Sports flew out from California to my house and spent the day with me. And this is their interview they did with me.
Yep. Here we go.
was the biggest shock of the college football season?
I really believe that this is probably the only place that I would have left here to go. Was to go to Southern Cal, go to Southern Cal, go to Southern Cal.
Coach Lane Kiffin's sudden departure to the Trojans after just a year with Tennessee rocked Knoxville. Enraged students and fans demanded Kiffin's head. But of all the protests, nobody pissed on Kiffin more than this guy.
Lane Kiffin. It's time. Yeah, it's time, mother. It's time for what? Y'all see that? Piss on you, Lane Kiffin. You sorry piece of shit. Burn in hell, bitch. You two-timing lying ass. You, Kiffin.
Lane 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 Kiffin. Lane Kiffin's daddy. His good-looking wife.
Ball.
Come on.
A. Meet YouTube sensation Big Vol Daddy. When it comes to Tennessee football, nobody has a bigger heart or fuller bladder. 2010. Take me through your day.
Fairly typical day, I guess. Later that evening, I got a text from a buddy of mine.
Look at that flip phone.
Lane Kiffin was leaving.
Damn.
And I blew it off as a joke, you know. I was like, he's not going anywhere. He sends me another text back. No, really, he left. I'm like, dude, he's not going anywhere. Third text, he is leaving. And by that time, I'd gotten home and I turned on the news, and sure enough, I just kind of thinking about it. And the more I thought about it, the more pissed I got. I just snapped and started grabbing up all my Lane Kiffin stuff and decided to take it out on the front porch and piss on it and burn it.
Great acting.
Check this out. This is actually kind of embarrassing.
What? Oh, is that the shirt?
That's it, man.
That's the shirt. Oh my God.
Go ahead, touch it, Bob.
Yeah, good point. It's still moist. Was that moment the angriest you've ever been as a VOLS fan?
There's been some Alabama games that I was pretty worked up.
Come on, Lincoln. You got to do this. Are you kidding me? Damn it! Damn it!
You know, all Kiffin did was accept his dream job. You know, doesn't change the fact that he's a common
Well, here,
favorite.
I'll actually use your own quote. What you say is, quote, if he wants to go over there and take over that program, best of luck to you, face. Those are your words.
Yeah, you're right.
So would your video have been any different if you had to take a crap?
You know what? It may very well have been. I don't think that would have flown on YouTube, though.
Well, you know, maybe in Germany.
All right, so we're right here at the famous rock. What's this thing called?
The Rock.
Okay, all right, good enough. This is where all the students protested, where thousands gathered and screamed and hurled obscenities. And yet, out of all those protests, yours is remembered as number one. You get that? Yeah. Number one.
In the end, USC may have called on Lane Kiffin, but something much bigger called on Big Vol Daddy. Nature.
You know, Tennessee, a lot of Tennessee fans gave me hell over that. They said it's called the Spirit Rock, dumbass.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody said, quite a few people says, my favorite video, laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah. That's one of them never gets old videos if you're somebody not in it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ever get worked up over Peyton never beating Florida? About 4 times.
You got some old VHS video of that?
I do have some old VHS
Oh, I know you do.
of Peyton Manning things. Him announcing he was coming back. I probably actually got him the frat boys at Florida down there on I don't know what they call it down there, but Fraternity Row. And I think it was right across from Ben Hill Griffith. They hung Peyton Manning in effigy before the game. And then after the game, they burn it. They lit it on fire. Pretty classless move, but a nice touch for a rivalry, I thought.
So on that interview, how did they reach? I mean, well, I think you've told me this, but what was that on Fox? Was it something like online? Was it on TV? Like,
Yeah, it was online. They have back then. I don't know about now. I can't find anything on those guys now. But back in 2009, they had a pretty huge Fox Sports Internet division or whatever. And those guys, they flew them all over the country. They did one for Alabama when they played in the Rose Bowl. That was one of the best ones I've ever seen because the Rose Bowl, it's right next to a golf course, I guess.
Yeah.
And that guy Bob was acting like he was playing golf. And best I can remember, he ended up in the tunnel looking for his golf ball, talking to some of the Alabama players, and they had no idea, what the hell he was talking about. And he was asking them if they had seen his ball or some shit like that. It was great. I've tried to look that thing up so many times that I could never find it. But one of the Bama players, he was visibly pissed off at him, which made it even better. And then, of course, he did the one with, what's his name, the Alabama fan, Megaskeet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That one was pretty funny.
He drank a beer with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
those guys were cool as shit, man. Like I said, they flew out to Knoxville. They rented a car, drove it to Greenville, spent most of the day in Greenville with me, gave me gas money to follow them back to Knoxville to go to the campus. And, fed me that day. It was awesome. And of course, back then, that was my first year or so on YouTube. So that was it's pretty amazing experience, for a nobody.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite. That probably is my favorite YouTube moment ever.
Great job on the acting, by the way.
Yeah.
How many times did you have to shoot that?
It was all one take.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he'd tell me what to do or what he wanted, and I'd do it. And I had no idea what he was talking about at the one part where I had to go. I kept thinking, what the fuck is he talking about? Because he kept saying, I'm gonna do the Jaws effect. And I guess apparently somewhere in the movie Jaws, they zoom in on somebody's face. I don't know. Thank you, John Bovine. Is that Bovinette or Bovinette?
Where is this at?
He just said, glad you back, BBD.
Yeah. Started uploading videos, BBD and Carter. Please check it out sometime. Gators owned.
Will do. Gators owned. A very large supporter of BBD TV and ACP Entertainment or whatever. Was that what you arrived at, ACP Entertainment, or?
I guess now.
Not that there was anything wrong with ACP Carter 45.
I agree. Maybe I should just go back to that.
Can you see the video of BBD acting like an infant? I've never seen it.
Oh, where he's talking in the little baby's voice?
No, I think he's talking about where I'm in the crib. I'm in a crib and I'm sucking my thumb. Yeah, that's one of my first few videos.
Even still up because you got rid of so many good ones.
Yeah, it's still up.
Like I wish you still had the one when we were in Atlanta, like before the game where we went to the varsity and you scared the shit out of me in the car.
Yeah, man, I got rid of those.
I wish you'd have just kept them somewhere or let me know and I would have uploaded it myself.
I never even thought about that back then. I should have saved them all on my computer.
Which there's a way we could retrieve old deleted videos,
Mm-hmm.
like all of mine, especially.
What kind of retarded question is that, West Tennessee boy? BBD and Carter, do you think you could beat up some people in a bar fight? What do you think, Carter? Do you think we could take out a couple of old ladies?
I don't know.
Maybe if they didn't have umbrellas.
I'm always on guard though when I'm with BBD, because he sure will speak his damn mind.
Yes, he will.
I'm always like, oh shit, is this gonna be the day?
Yeah, we still have that video, Shannon. I definitely still have that video. I can't think of the name of it. I'll look it up, Carter, while you entertain.
All right, what do you mean do? Dance for him?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
What does this say? Is Dan Quinn fired yet? Says Sports Lab and ATL. Man, oh man, I didn't think y'all were gonna lose that game. But again, I think the Falcons were gonna lose last week's game either. So, but yeah, let me look up these. Haven't checked the scores lately.
In the NFL?
Yeah, know that y'all lost. Y'all lost, and Carter lost $10. There you go. Titans.
You lost
Carter,
$10.
yeah, Carter got the sweep though this weekend. Just saying. Except for the Braves, but they took one of the three. But hey, finished 35-25. NL East champs secured the number 2 seed. Congrats, BVD, as your Cardinals have made it to the postseason.
Oh, did they?
4 teams from the damn Central made it. 4 out of the 5. Pittsburgh was the only team that didn't.
Oh, and they were in it last year, weren't they?
Pittsburgh?
Weren't they? Did they
may
make the playoffs last year? I don't remember.
I mean, it's weird how 16-team playoff for MLB this year. I don't know why they changed it. I guess to make the season a little bit longer. Well, we got a tie today in the NFL. Eagles and Bengals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 23-all.
God, I hate ties. That's so stupid.
It is. I know Joe Burrow, man. He got the shit knocked out of him on that one play. God almighty. Thought he was dead. It was a clean hit, though. I mean, shoulder right to the damn. Fuck, who was it that hit him? Malik Jack. It was Derek Barnett chasing him. He was running from Derek Barnett, and by the time he let go of the ball, here comes Malik Jackson. Just bam. Beautiful.
And there's got to be a way. Let's see.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to, let's see, sort by oldest. Okay.
I just look up your most popular ones. That's how I find them.
Well, this wouldn't be one of those.
Seahawks won, beat the Cowboys 38-31. Buccaneers beat the Broncos 28-10. Cardinals got beat 26-23. Meanwhile, Saints are leading Green Bay 7-6 with 14-12 to go in the second quarter.
I found it. This is horrible. It's a horrible video too. It's called. I'll send it to you, but it's called "Punched in the Face" Vloggity Vlog.
Well, you can do it yourself. I mean.
You're better at it.
Okay.
You're faster at it too. There you go.
Oh shit! Rick James is in the house, back from the dead.
Uh-oh. He got his crack pipe with him?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Charlie Murphy.
What the young man was wanting to see was me acting like an infant. So when you pull the video up, fast forward to 45 seconds.
Sure. Yeah, because you used to always put them stupid ass intros in your videos.
Now, this didn't have an intro, I don't think. Now, what would you consider a stupid ass intro?
I don't know. I'm just messing with you. No, you know how you used to use all them movie maker intros, where the shit would. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Back then, I guess they weren't stupid because.
They were inventive,
Oh,
creative.
really?
Yes, I
Okay.
miss Movie Maker.
Is it not around anymore?
I don't think so. That was ultra easy editing.
Ultra cheesy. Here we go. Can you hear it, BBD?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
I can't believe that crib, that plate. That's what I feel like now.
Look at them calf muscles.
Oh, I'm so old. I feel so bad. Oh, I hurt everywhere. My life sucks.
Look at this tooth.
Guys, I'm Big
Me
Rob.
trying to cover up my one tooth.
Question for the day, so tell me what you think and have a great. Oh, damn, man.
Damn.
This is YouTube, dude. You ain't supposed to whack me that friggin' hard. This is like, you know, we make spoofs and stuff on here where it's supposed to look like somebody's hitting you, but they really don't hit you. That shit fucking. You know, that really kind of hurt. Dude! What the hell? You're not.
Look at Archie.
Wow.
Archie. You should be ashamed.
Look how young he
of yourself,
was.
man. You have anything to say for yourself? That's what I thought.
All right. Yeah, that was some of them stupid old videos I used to do. You
That's
know,
pretty cool.
Uncle Lou's got all these characters he does now,
Yeah.
and he's filling his oats, so to speak, with his YouTube, doing a lot of crazy shit. Let's see what old Uncle Lou's doing in 10 years with the characters and stuff.
There you go.
Feel a lot different when you're 10 years older. I think he's 43, I think he said. Thank you, Gators Owned. That video is why UT is cursed.
Yep. Agreed.
Okay.
Joking.
Had some pretty good characters myself over the years.
Oh man, the Ole Miss guy was funny. The old Archie, whatever the hell it was.
Oh man, dude, God, that was. I missed that video. That was me and my buddy Eric talking about
Right, that video's gone.
where we were racing up the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah. God.
Yep. Classic BVD.
There's no way I could walk up them stairs now. That was like the. Where is it in Philadelphia that Rocky runs up the stairs? What is that building?
A fucking library or some shit.
Yeah, it was like that.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right. Who said that? We could do it again. You guys can. There you go. Huffer Billy Paul said we can do it again. Carter, you never did a whole lot of characters, did you? When you were making videos, I mean, you did a few.
Remember that Vanderbilt?
Yeah, the nerd.
Them glasses.
That was pretty good. Yep.
I forgot what was my name. Archibald something.
And that stupid helmet
Mask.
mask that you couldn't get on.
Oh man, that sucked. Trying to put that some bitch on. I ended up selling that thing.
What do you mean? Sorry to hear about Archie's sex life. Archie's had more sex in the last 10 years than I have. He's sired three litters of puppies.
Sired?
I guess that's the right word. You doubt me?
No, I don't. I mean, I think it's funny.
I doubt me now.
No, you shouldn't. It's like them old medieval terms. You shall be my sire.
Yes, be the male parent of an animal. So that was actually perfect use of the word.
Yeah. You have a unique vocabulary. You always have.
Can thank my stepdad for that. When I was growing up, anytime I'd ask him, "Hey Don, what does jacking off mean?" Look it up. He'd make me go look it up. You know, back in them days, Carter, you had to actually go to the bookshelf and get a 5-pound dictionary off of the damn thing and actually look shit up.
Hey, I know. I mean, I remember real young having to use the like card catalog at a library and shit. Pull the damn endless fucking drawer.
What is that damn thing called? Microfiche or something like that. Is that what you're talking about? Kind of. We look up old newspaper clippings on a.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only done that once or twice, but
Yeah.
that was always cool.
First Coca-Cola of the day, and I'm not even joking.
Slept all day, huh?
No, just most of it. No. If anybody sees Lou in here, let me know.
He was earlier.
Oh, was he?
When I had you on speakerphone and you were cussing the damn modem and the
okay.
1-inch.
Yes, you can, Huffer Billy Paul. The link should be in the description. If it's not, hang on, I'll get it to you.
No, I don't think it is because I remember I did this.
Yeah, let me get you the link. I'm gonna make sure I don't knock myself out of StreamYard because who the hell knows if I get back in or not.
Yep.
There been a Melissa May sighting tonight?
Hell if I know. No, I don't know. I haven't seen.
That wasn't very nice.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. There you go, Huffer Billy Paul. Appreciate you and anybody else that decides to click that PayPal link. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh, Uncle Lou. I will, and for everybody else, anybody that actually gives a shit, I will be on the morning show in the morning, but home health has been coming pretty early. So if they come while I'm on the morning show, I'll have to dip out.
I think you should show them, packing your damn hole. That'd be great.
Well, I'm never. Lou don't put me on video anymore on the morning show. I guess he's ashamed of me. But
that'd been great. See if that girl lost her watch in there.
It's healing.
That's good, man.
I mean, slowly but surely. It's been, well, tomorrow will be a week.
How much longer are they going to keep doing that?
Well, I mean, they'll keep doing it till it's healed. Or do you mean how much longer will home health come out?
I guess I was just saying, like, are they going to keep stuffing it until they can't stuff it no more?
That's right. Well, when they started, it was 2 4x4 squares of dogs, and they got both of them in there. But the other day, this one nurse dropped it down to 1. So I don't know if they were overstuffing it the first few days or what, but I know one feels a lot better than two, because with two, man, when I would close my arm like that, it would mash that gauze up in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys all know what an open wound feels like, right?
Yeah.
Well, the best way I can describe this is not an open wound. This is a bite taken out of my arm. And that shit that they spray in there is salt water, basically.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And that's what they soak the gauze in too, is saline solution, salt water.
Thanks, Cranges, for the $5 super chat to BVD's channel. BVD, which by the way, BVD, you see now two's better than one. I was gonna say, well, five is better than one too. You know what I'm saying, BVD?
Yeah, I do. What's this two's better than one crap?
You were saying something about two's better than one, and I said, well, five is better than one also.
Yeah. Most
And that was
people
referring to
understand.
Cranges.
Right. Most people understand that, don't they, Carter?
Yeah. The champ has arrived, just got back from dinner at a buffet, and it was gross as always. That sounds like BBD for sure. Remember when I beat that ass this past Wednesday?
No, that's not what I recall at all, Cran. Just what I remember is you beating a bunch of chumps, and then when I jumped in, I won 4.5 to 2.5. That's what I remember. What do you remember, Carter?
I remember Crane just winning, amped up, but BBD did not participate. Was unable to. So he had to relinquish his title.
I don't ever recall relinquishing my title, but if that's what we're calling it, fine.
This Wednesday is gonna be real fun.
I'll let Cran just have his moment of glory. He's earned it, Carter.
Well, I'm gonna get the glory because I'm gonna be the one to take down Slayer the Beast.
Yeah, if you beat me, you'll be the real champ, not some asterisk having COVID win champ like Cranges.
Ooh.
Who, by the way, is a great and awesome dude.
And congrats, Cranges, to your Auburn Tigers.
Yep. We never did run over the scores yesterday. Of course, I'm sure everybody knows them, but Arkansas 29-13 over Kentucky. Florida with a narrow win over Ole Miss 51-35. Mississippi State pulling off. I don't know if that's upset of the day or not, to be honest, because we don't really know anything about either one of these two teams. But they did go into the Death Valley and put some death on LSU and the Fighting Corn Dogs 44-34.
Sorry, TK.
Yep, sorry, TK. Georgia with a great second half performance with new and improved starting quarterback, Stetson Bennett, the 45th or 50th or whatever he is. How about Vandy going into College Station and putting up a fight?
You got that moral victory last night.
They did.
Congratulations,
They
Vanderbilt.
did. What does that tell us about Texas A&M and Vandy? Don't know yet.
It tells. I think it tells us that once again Vanderbilt has a good defense, no offense,
and that Texas A&M might be average with a bunch of great players. Bama rolls out to a huge lead against Mizzou and then puts it in cruise control and walk out of there with a 38-19 win. Congratulations, Bama Marine. All you Alabama folks, all of my good friends on here. And, of course, the game of the night, the game of the day, the best game of the day, Tennessee pulls out the 31-27 win over the Cox. How many people saw that coming? Now, the odds makers definitely saw it coming because we were a 3.5-point favorite.
Which we covered.
What were your thoughts, Carter?
Man, I'll tell you what, I was scared shitless because JG was starting, and trust me, I'm still, you could.
And rightfully so. I'll give you that. Right, you have every right to be concerned.
Our running game really pissed me off in the first half. Fucking terrible. 10 yards. I mean, look, nothing against Ty Chandler. I don't know.
I thought Chandler looked pretty good at times last night.
He did.
Gray.
Yeah. Chandler obviously had the most yards.
Why did T. Hodge not get in the game? Or did I miss it?
What?
T. Hodge, The freshman.
Oh, I don't know.
I would have thought they would have gotten him in there and gotten him at least a couple carries. Because I mean, we've been hearing good things about him in practice. I mean, and
That's true. I know that defense. You said it earlier, and I think Carolina Jackpot said it too. I mean, Carolina's offense did look a lot better than it did last year. Either that or our defense isn't as good as it was.
that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, I mean, we just really didn't get any push at times. You know, I don't know. Henry Toa with the pick six. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, but he also had a play towards the end of the game that was costly. I can't fuck. What was that? I don't know. Depending on my memory to remember anything, we're in trouble. Thank you, Cranges, for the super chat. He says, "Is it Bennett or Stetson? Who you
What about
picking as
Daniels?
the starter?
What about
Was it?
James Daniels?
Wasn't he hurt? Didn't somebody say he was hurt?
I don't think he's been cleared to play. Apparently,
Yeah, there's a lot of that shit going around, isn't there?
mm-hmm.
We sure could have used Cade Mays last night. I haven't heard whether Jameer's okay or not when he went out of the game.
Well, right before the game, I didn't know this, but we had two of our starting defensive linemen weren't able to play. I was like, oh great, so maybe that'll help next week.
Which two?
Let me see.
Stetson Bennett cannot be stopped. He can only be contained. Now, Ben, we're good. I'm perfectly happy with my Vol fanhood. Oh, you messed up. Who would you pick, Bennett or JG? You know what, Cranges? I'm rolling with JG until the damn wheels fall off. I sang his praises all off season, and even though I reverted back to calling him Garanturdo a couple of times last night, I just don't understand how in 5 freaking years, I mean, is it him or is it shitty coaching that he keeps overthrowing people? I mean, is that
Just
bad quarterback coaching? Winky?
I just don't think he's got it. What it takes. I just don't think he's got that.
It's starting to look like that for sure on them deep balls.
And we're gonna have him back next year. Son of a bitch.
You think so?
Well, I mean, why
He's a
wouldn't?
fifth-year senior.
Yeah, but they don't count this year because of COVID. So anyone that's a senior or whatever can come back.
Wow, really? I mean, I know about this extra year of eligibility, but
Either that or he can go play somewhere else.
yeah, I was thinking it was for a different reason.
Go to Rutgers.
Yeah. Go home, JG. We've had some quarterbacks over the year that have caught in grief. They've caught a lot of grief. Josh Dobbs, Casey Clausen, to name a couple, and both were unrightfully so.
It's so funny now, people, when you mention Clausen, like, oh, there were so many people that hated on him at times, but you don't hear that shit no more.
Yeah.
None of those people admit to it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great. He's like one of the top quarterbacks we ever had behind Schuler and Manning.
Yep, they weren't saying that shit back then.
Oh, I mean, now Rick got a lot of shit too, but that was well deserved. Rick Lawson was terrible.
He was, but he did win that huge
LSU game.
Yeah, that was.
He won the Cotton Bowl. I know.
That was storybook right there, man. the LSU game.
Yeah.
To come back from 21 down like that.
Yeah, helped us beat A&M in the Cotton Bowl.
Yep, and just literally rip the hearts out of the LSU. I felt bad for them that night. I know you did.
I was there. Oh, I was scared for my damn life. I was wearing a damn LSU shirt just so I could get out of there alive.
And you were little. How old were you?
15.
Yeah, I've never been down there. Don't guess I'll ever get a chance to go.
They got their payback though, because I went again in 2010. That was
Good night.
bad.
Good night. Dog life ain't easy. Have a good week of work.
Ball life ain't easy either.
Yeah.
We know that all too well.
Especially these days. Ball life's a hell of a lot ain't easier than dog life. At least you guys are making it to championship games.
Yeah, and y'all got an awesome song called Dog Bite.
Really?
You've never heard that with Mark Rick's son? Oh,
No.
God, it's great.
Go ahead and play it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is it the one where he's no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else, I think.
It's got that what's his name? That the country rapper guy in it too.
If it's the one I'm thinking about, I'll have you stop it. Because I've heard it.
Oh.
Because it's
Hell, everyone, maybe not everyone else has seen it. Wait, let me take down Crangis's comment.
Once again, Crangis gets taken down.
By BVD. This keeps happening. Here we go. Oh, Colt Ford. David, Rick, and Colt Ford.
Bring it back one time, let the dogs out.
Wait till you see Mark Rick.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen this gay shit. I mean this uncool stuff. Now I get it now. You were joking when you said it's great, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
It's great for every other fan base but Georgia's.
Yeah. Kind of like what was that one back at Party in the USA or something like that?
Oh, that's what that Georgia
Party in the UGA.
Party in the UGA.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy, the real USC, who stopped in my stream Friday night, and I think it stopped in yours yesterday during the game or before the game.
He did. He was in there for quite a bit of the stream, yeah.
Well, I don't know though, because see, when he stopped in mine, it was his real name. It said the real USC, and his old. I mean, I think I saw him, but it was like a different name, and it was the same, but it was Richard.
Right, it was definitely Richard.
Okay.
The real UGA something, or I mean the real USC something. I can't remember what the something was. I don't know Huffer Billy where TK is. She's been. I mean, I talked to her yesterday, and she was obviously, I guess, distraught over the loss.
I think I would be too.
Yeah, I don't think any LSU fans saw that coming. But look, they didn't. To be honest, and to be fair, LSU had no clue, really, what their team was going to be like this year, and they still don't. This could be a 5-5 year for them, or I don't know. I can't see them getting on a roll and going 9-1, but that's not your typical SEC offense they were going against yesterday.
No, sir, it was not. 623 damn yards, man.
I
That's
know. Freaking Elvis Costello.
what?
That's what I call him.
Oh,
TK or TJ or something.
I don't know who said it, but I heard somebody. And dude, the pirate does kind of look like Larry Bird with dark hair.
Shit. Who was it that said that? But yeah, they do resemble each other for sure. Thank you, Huffer Billy. Thank you, Wilkie. So y'all regret not hiring Leach? Not yet, Wilkie. I don't regret it yet.
Okay, that was weird.
What?
Well, something was going on with my damn computer, so I had to get on here on my damn phone. So I don't know what's going on with it, but anyway.
Yeah, there's something going on with my damn computer earlier too. I thought I was going to have to get on my damn phone.
Yeah, it's all right.
Instead, I just reset the damn modem, and now the damn thing's working fine.
Yeah. It's all, well, I think it's working again, but I'll just stay on my phone. No big deal.
Jordan, we mentioned it a little bit a few minutes ago about Vandy.
They got their moral victory, so they're happy.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't say it at the beginning because I was all frazzled and stuff. Shout out to ETI and Celine Driver for sponsoring BBD TV, and Jesse J.
Yep.
For the phone, and Wilkie and Rattlehead.
And ACP Carter 45.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep. I will be in Knoxville next weekend. Just saying.
Are you?
Yeah, I've tried to tell you that a couple times.
Well, it seems like I remember you mentioning it.
I'm going up there with, I mean, it's not going to be just me, though. It's going to be 3 others.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of them a female?
I mean, yes, but not in that kind of way. Like it's a family member that's female.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Same people you went with to the.
No, it's not my brother and sister-in-law. No.
Oh.
Brother-in-law, and I said sister-in-law. My sister and brother-in-law is what I meant.
Can you not say who it is?
Yeah, I can say it is. It's my buddy Caleb and his brother, and then his aunt, who used to be my stepmother.
Okay. So are you driving?
I don't know. We're gonna take her van, I guess.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Well, it's more room.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna have no freedom. You got to go wherever they go.
No, not really.
And where you gonna walk?
Well, I mean, hell, we're going to the tap house, I guess, to watch the game. Anywhere else we gonna watch it at?
Damn, you're gonna have to leave early. That's a noon game.
Well, we're going up Friday.
You got a room already?
Yeah, I think she did.
Somebody yesterday, I think it was Tyler, asked me if I was interested in going to the game. Said he was looking for some tickets.
So you're gonna be paying some money, son.
That would be cool. I mean, he invited me to the game. I mean,
right? Yeah, I know. I was saying Tyler was gonna be paying some money.
I can't afford that shit, and I'm assuming he knows it. It may not be too bad since it's Missouri.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. You know how much tickets were that the Tennessee Carolina game?
Mm-mm.
Whew, like cheapest ones I found, $400-something a piece.
Damn.
I mean, these people are marking these motherfuckers up, dude.
Well,
And that may not, but you may have could have gotten them cheaper. I didn't see any.
can't really blame them. Chris Joyner with the super chat. Do you see Bailey taking any snaps? Yeah, definitely at some point. I think they'll all take snaps at some point.
Well, it's just like that whole thing. Somebody said, well, then they burn his red shirt. I'm like, well, no, because now you can play like up to 4 games without burning it. And then on top of that, it's not going to hurt. He's not going to lose a year of eligibility anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why I was hopeful. Like, they may start his ass if he's good enough. You know?
Bailey?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I guess they just feel better with JG because he's got the experience. But
and that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it does. But I don't want it to be one of them situations where we're fucking getting beat pretty bad. And we have to make that change at halftime and it's too late. You know, that's what I'm always worried about.
Well, I think a lot of teams, I don't know if Tennessee is one of those teams or not, but I think a lot of teams are chalking this season up as not a wasted year, you know, but almost like a damn practice year, you know? Carter, Friday trip denied. You got to go live instead.
Who said that?
Cranges.
I will be in Knoxville I'm leaving at like 6 a.m.
Damn. You ought to come to Greenville.
Well, I mean,
got a home game.
I don't know. I'd have to ask them.
Not if I came and got you.
Sure, that'd be all right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust my vehicle to go up there, back here, and then back up there again, and then back here, and all that.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, even if I did take my car, I mean, I can't just freaking leave them, you know. I can't be like, all right, well, here you go. I'm going to Greenville to watch the game. Y'all just all sit here in the hotel.
And if you take your car and that van, if you take two.
Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know. That's a lot of. I gotta pay for gas. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
A
couple of weeks ago, you were coming over here anyway.
Yeah, well, that was different circumstances because I was. Well, I mean, like I said, the circumstances were a little bit different then.
What is the date today?
Is it the 28th or 27th? 27th, I think.
I don't know. What is today, somebody?
Pretty sure it's 27th.
It is 27th. So 28th. Shit. I've got until Wednesday.
For what?
To get over to North Carolina.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how you're going to do that with everything like that.
I can't. I mean, I could do it. If I had a car, I'd do it myself. You know, no problem. I could drive that far, no problem with my arm like it is. It's not gonna stop hurting if I don't go, you know. So
what about John's vehicles? Is it a piece of shit?
It's it's about equal, but he's not having transmission problems.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And I got to go back to the surgeon Wednesday. So I'm just screwed.
Yeah, man. I hate to hear that. Yeah, it was kind of bad for both of us. You know, we both had something, you know, that come up.
Yeah.
Kind of screwed up. Because I was actually thinking about what I was going to do. Because I knew I was going to be back up there the next week. I was just going to stay up there. You know what I'm saying? Until until they came up, and then just follow them back, I guess.
Yeah. Drop the link.
Shoot, I don't know if I can do that or not.
I can.
Yeah, you can. Hell, go for it.
No, I can't.
Yeah, why can't? Yeah, you can. All you gotta do is put it in the chat. Copy up in your search bar where you're at. Just
Yeah, I got you. Copy and paste.
yes. Control C, Control V.
Control yourself, young man.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to fight these urges.
It's hard to hold back greatness, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you piss excellence in the mornings.
Somebody click on that. That should be it right there.
Click on that one time.
Yeah. Of course, I can't see who's in the back.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna. That's not good. I don't think we can let them in because I'm on my damn phone.
Well, we'll just have to scrap it.
Wait. You should be able to though because it's in it's your StreamYard account. You should be able to control things. Just like, me and D4, we share StreamYard. He can let people in and out, and he can remove people and all that shit. So you should be able to. Look, there you go.
What?
Well, you let somebody in.
No, I didn't.
Well, then how did the third person pop up?
I didn't. All I did was click on camera and mic, and then green screen. That's all I did.
All right.
I was trying to see if I could go to like backgrounds and all that shit.
And it wouldn't let you?
No.
Shit.
Camera and mic, right? That's what I'd click on.
Okay, do this. Go to, all right, just stay where you're at and open a new window and go to StreamYard.com. Just go to the StreamYard homepage and see if it's popped up. I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't understand why it'll do it with D4, but not with you.
Yeah. No. This is the one I created at 7:30.
Okay, that's my fault. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh well.
I can hang out in the back room and let them in.
Oh,
now how the hell? See, you signed in on your own.
That's right. Yeah, I did. Well, there you go. D4 can do it.
There you go.
What's up, Slim Shady?
How you doing, BBD?
Good. Probably not as good as you, but good.
It was good all around weekend for me. Miami won and Tampa won.
Oh, Tampa did win, huh?
I got no complaint.
Well, I went 2-1 this weekend, so I guess that's good enough. My the two most important favorite teams of mine won. So I'll take 2 out of 3 every weekend as long as it's the right 2.
That'll work.
What's going on?
And at the very least, I get to poke fun at Clemson for the next couple of weeks until we lose that game.
Why would you get to poke fun at Clemson?
Because we don't play for 2 weeks, so.
Hey, BVD, my computer's. I'm going to get off this damn mobile because my phone's about to die, but my computer's doing some kind of freaking update. As soon as it's done with its update, I'll freaking get back on.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry.
You're good. I don't mind at all hanging out with my boy Slim Shady. When you hitting the road again?
I got to go up to Chicago tomorrow.
You how often are you home? Are you home most days or are you gone most days? Does it just kind of depend?
I mean, it depends, but most of the time I'm home more than I'm gone. Like the most I'll be going away from home is 2, maybe 3 nights a week.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
What's your what's your favorite place to visit? I know visit's a questionable word when you drive a truck, but what's your favorite place to go, and then what's the place you hate the most to go to, and why?
Probably the worst has got to be close to where I'm going, Chicago, because the traffic is terrible. Louisiana's not bad outside of as long as you don't hit Baton Rouge at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're fine. You know, Louisiana's not bad at all, but for whatever reason, they bottleneck everything down in Baton Rouge from 4 lanes down to 2, and it always just backs everything up.
Yeah, that always drives me nuts, and I know it's got to you as a trucker too when you see the signs a mile or two ahead of time letting you know, right lane closed 2 miles ahead, and people still wait till the last damn second to try and get over there. Then it just fucks everything up.
Yeah, had that problem going to Warner Robins the other day coming out of Atlanta.
Do you get out west very much?
I mean, we'll go over in Oklahoma a lot, like around Oklahoma City. Every once in a while, we'll get some stuff. We'll go to Texas a lot too, but every once in a while, we'll get stuff out in like Arizona, and those are fun because that's pretty much your whole week taken care of. Because it takes,
right,
with the hours we're allowed to drive, it takes about 2.5 days to get out there.
All right, sorry. Answering
that. The insurance companies have our trucks governed, so we can't even do the speed limit out there. Because once you hit like Western Texas and Arizona, your speed limit's like 80, 85. And our trucks are governed at 70.
That tripped me out when I saw that the first time riding with Catfish. Because he told me that there's some speed limits 85 out west, and I was like, no way. And it's just weird even seeing the sign for speed limit 85, That's basically that's a license to do 100 for some people.
Slim, where you got to go in Chicago?
Well, actually, I'm not going all the way into Chicago. I'm going to Oregon, Illinois.
Say that again.
Oregon, Illinois.
Well, that's not bad. That sure as hell beats having to go downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Huffer Billy wants to know what's a typical shipment for you.
Typically, I run a lot of creosote for railroad ties.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say when I was on that month-long trip with Catfish, I seems like we had one load that was like that. But I'm not positive about that or not. It was he didn't back then. He didn't haul anything on a regular basis. It might have been a load of batteries one trip and then a load of Tylenol the next.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I don't know if you've ever considered making videos as a trucker, but I think there's a lot more people interested in what you do than you guys realize. And I was telling Catfish that forever, and he's like, nah, ain't none. Nobody gives a shit about what truck drivers do. That's not true. A lot of people are interested in that. You guys literally see the country.
I mean, honestly, I would think a lot like him. I wouldn't think people would be that interested in it. And then, I honestly, for a little bit, thought about doing some Miami Hurricanes videos, but I was like, there's already 700 of them.
Yeah. Well, why not be the best Miami Hurricanes or the funniest or the angry,
I mean, I would get the most dislikes from the fan base, that's for certain, because a lot of them don't agree with me.
Hey, Slim, I know a guy that. Well, I don't really know him that well. I know what he does. I don't really know what it is he hauls. He drives for Ruan out of Des Moines, and he'll leave early morning hours on a Monday and goes out to Western Maryland and drops a load off, and then he drives empty from there to someplace around the Pittsburgh area, grabs something from there, and then comes back to Des Moines, and that's his weekly route. He's out to Western Maryland, then empty to Pittsburgh, and then back with a load. And he says that it takes him as long to drive the eastern 1/4 of that leg than it does the whole rest of it because of all the hills and everything. You ever have to drive through that area?
Yeah, I go up into southern Pennsylvania a lot outside of Pittsburgh because what we'll do, say for instance, I saw run a load of creosote. Well, I'll run a load to the plant in Winslow, Indiana, and we'll go from there to about 50, 60 miles south of Pittsburgh to Clairton,
Wheeling?
Pennsylvania, to a steel mill.
Okay. Because I've been up through Wheeling, Pittsburgh, and
Yeah.
you go up through Wheeling, and that's I can't imagine if I had a truck with a full load, I think I'd be freaking out.
With as good as trucks are now, it's nowhere near as bad with the engine brakes and everything. I mean, honestly, I set like going down those 7% grades, I can set my engine brake to its highest setting and set my cruise at 60, and it'll pretty much keep it there at 60.
Stetson V says he dropped off a load at Arkansas.
I watched the majority of that game Saturday.
First half was, I mean, intriguing as shit. I mean, I don't think anybody expected Georgia's offense to be that terrible in the first half against Arkansas. Anyway, I mean, I didn't.
I know. Well, I certainly didn't expect their uniforms to be as ugly as they were.
I mean, I was kind of with Lou. I was wondering why Zeus wasn't getting the majority of the carries as far as running back. And I think that might have helped out whoever was playing quarterback.
Did you watch all 7 of the SEC games yesterday, Slim?
No, I didn't get to watch them all. I mean, I was flipping back and forth between the Georgia Arkansas game and the Army Cincinnati game.
Yeah, that was a good one too. I hate that I'm a big Army fan now, and Marshall. There's several teams that I'm following closely now for Green Devil reasons, but the Army game was a good one. If somebody had told you, and Jeff, you think about this too, if somebody had told you last year after the BYU game when Tennessee was 0-2, guys, you know what? Next year at the beginning of the season, Tennessee will have the longest winning streak in the country. What would you have thought?
That sums up 2020.
Yeah. In the middle of last season, I would not have thought that Tennessee was going to run the table, finish out the season with those straight wins. I didn't think that was going to happen because I didn't think they were going to beat Indiana in their bowl game. That's where I thought they were going to have the streak snapped. And after they beat that, all bets are off.
Is that what you were thinking before the game or in the middle of the game?
Well, that's what I was thinking before the game. I mean, when I saw the bowl pairings come out, I didn't think Tennessee would beat Indiana, and I watched that. I watched almost that entire game, and I was, Tennessee earned it. I mean, I think Indiana was a better team than people were giving them credit for, and that was a good win for the Vols.
That was one of the better Indiana teams that they've ever had, probably.
Yeah,
that's not saying a lot, but for them it is.
By Hoosier standards, that was a very good team.
The other than this giving us Tennessee fans just a little bit of room to toot our team's horn, not much. I mean, let's be fair about it. Every game we've won in this streak has been against a mediocre team. But the best thing out of this streak I think, is the fact that every game has been close, and with the exception of the South Carolina game last year, pretty much been a tight game that come down to the wire, and they figured out a way. They figured out a way to win them. Damn, Slim just fall off of the back of his truck. I don't know what the hell happened there.
It was trailer come unhitched.
Didn't sound good, whatever it was. So what happened to Bama in the second half yesterday? Wasn't it 38 to nothing at halftime or some shit like that?
I think it was 35-3 or something like that. I mean, it was going to get real damn ugly, but they put a lot of the reserves in, which I didn't mind seeing. I didn't think that Bryce Young or the running back Trey Sanders played as well as I was hoping that they would play.
Mm-hmm.
The defense gave up a touchdown on the last play of the game when they didn't even try the extra point. It was just the last play. And on the second play that he had the second team in, two guys in the secondary got their wires crossed and left the kid wide open for a touchdown. So there were Missouri got 13 points that were kind of, well, okay. So, I mean, I'm not happy that they didn't cover the spread, but I was pretty pleased with how they played. And I'll tell you, Missouri, after watching some of the Arkansas game highlights, Missouri's not the worst team in the SEC. They're a lot better than Arkansas. And I'm not sitting here telling you that Missouri's going to beat some people, but they're going to be a tougher nut to crack than some people thought. I thought their defense, considering that they were playing Alabama, they had some moments, and they've got a couple guys in their secondary who were, I think, really good ball players. I have to give them credit. I bet Marine, I think, was at the game, and I bet he would agree with me.
Yeah. Missouri always scares me. I mean, I don't know what to think about them this week. Definitely glad we got them here. I don't think we should have a problem with them.
No, I would think Tennessee would win, but I mean,
I don't know that we're going to blow anybody out this year, to be honest.
Did Cade Mays play for y'all?
No, he's the SEC. The SEC's denying him. I don't understand that shit either. I mean,
wait a minute, didn't he get cleared by the NCAA?
He did.
But then the conference is going to say, we didn't clear him. How the hell does that work?
It beats the shit out of me, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how that works. I mean, I don't think he's the only one either that's going through that. I think there's some other kids elsewhere that are going through the same thing. I think. Fuck, I'm going to get mad thinking about it. What reason, does the SEC have for denying him? I don't get it.
Yeah, you ever notice that whenever the NCAA or a conference, and maybe the comment section might have the answer to this, I don't know. Whenever they deny a player's request, they never explain why. They don't say it was a great issue or he turned in his paperwork too late or nothing. It's like the HIPAA rules with the health issues. It's just the answer is no, and that's it. And you never learn anything, and the schools never release anything either.
I don't know if you can see the comments or not, but Lou said they make in-conference kids sit out. SEC doesn't want players transferring within the conference.
Okay, that I can understand because it wasn't.
Brenton Cox had to sit too.
Yeah, because wasn't a kid that Minnesota had a defensive lineman that came over from Michigan, and I think that happened there too. I think he had to sit inside the Big Ten. I think they have the same rule.
I don't know. None of it makes any damn sense to me. I'm in total agreement with the one thing that Lou says. I think these kids ought to get one transfer, quote unquote, free.
Yeah.
Meaning, you get one transfer unhassled, no problem, no harm, no foul. And then beyond that, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell you do beyond that. I mean, I don't think these kids need to be transfer and well, I don't like it here, and then go somewhere. Well, I don't like it here, and one shot. It should be a one-shot deal.
Well, let's say you're a kid from Texas and you want to play for Kirby Smart. You're a linebacker. You think he's a great defensive coach. You're excited to play for Kirby Smart. You're going to be a Bulldog. And you go to Georgia, and then for whatever reason, Kirby gets fired or Kirby leaves or whatever. And then here you are in Athens and you can't go anywhere. I agree with you and Lou. He should have the one chance. If the coaches can up and leave behind their 85 kids, why can't those kids at least one time say that? Maybe this kid, this mythical kid we're talking about from Texas, maybe he's got a family issue where he needs to come back and play in Texas. He needs to come back and play for Baylor or Houston or somebody closer to home. He should be allowed to do that one time.
Yep, I agree. Let's say you're a really great quarterback, 5-star quarterback. Let's just say your name is, I don't know, Justin Fields. And you go to Georgia. You find yourself in a quarterback battle with something called Jake Fromm. And then your coach decides that Jake Fromm's better than you. You should be able to transfer to Ohio State without any problems.
Yeah, and then I think you should be able to go back and visit Athens and kind of give them the little, whenever you feel like it.
I agree. I think he ought to be able to go knock on Kirby Smart's front door at whatever mansion he lives in Athens and basically just tell Kirby to go fuck himself, you dumbass, or something along those lines. Good call, dipshit. Something along those lines.
I will say this, though. I do agree with Lou. I mean, if I was a Georgia fan, if I was a passionate Georgia fan like Lou and Chess and some of these other guys, that would be my nightmare scenario to see Fields win a national championship. And if I was a Georgia fan, that would be the only time I think I could ever root for Clemson or Alabama, would be in a situation where they stop Fields, because seeing Fields hold that trophy has got to be the ultimate nightmare scenario. I mean, if that was the situation was reversed, I completely understand how they feel about that.
I may be totally wrong here, and I'm going to take a shot in the dark. And Lou, you can answer yes or no in the comments. I would think. I don't think Lou would be bitter towards Fields winning a natty at Ohio State. Now, obviously, it's going to suck and it's going to hurt, but hey, I think he's smart enough to realize it wasn't Fields' fault. That he had to transfer.
I bet if we asked Lou, Slim Mosley, if we asked Chess, if we asked SEC Dog, Rack Dog, all the Georgia fans that are in here, I would bet you're probably right, BBD. It's probably unanimous. They're probably more upset at Kirby than Fields, because Fields just felt like he was wronged by Kirby.
You can't blame him. Can't blame Justin Fields at all. Yeah, Crimson Brave, that's surely by now Magnum understands who the better of the two is. You never know. Jeff, I don't have the ability to let you go because D4 is running the StreamYard, but I'm going to close her down here.
Yeah, I'll step out. So. I'll step out. Thanks for having me in, BBD. Shout out to the comment section, everybody. Hope everybody stays safe. And let's just keep our fingers crossed. I know we all pretty much loved seeing the SEC return to action. And let's hope to God that we can keep this going and not have interruptions. Thanks, BBD.
You're welcome. Wouldn't that be nice? It was a good opening weekend taste of SEC football. I love the fact that there's at least some fans there, because if you watch these NFL games and you see these empty stadiums and this bogus fake ass fan noise, that I don't know. I'm having a real hard time enjoying watching some of these NFL games for that reason. But it's the NFL. It's football on Sunday. It's better than no football at all, so I'm going to take it. And I agree with what Jeff said. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we can keep this going for 9 more weeks, because it's going to be great. It's going to be great to see how my boys can do against the Georgias and and the Alabamas and the Floridas of the conference. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention before leaving, Oklahoma. Man, you guys are lucky. You dodged a bullet. You lost to Kansas State. What do you think we would have done to you guys? Guess we'll never know now. So to my boys, Bad Dog and Onikuno, man, I wanted to see that game. I will get to see it in a year or two or whenever. Anyway, so D4, are you still back there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Never been in this situation before. Where someone else is running the stream on, I guess we're on my channel. Obviously, we're on our channel.
Yeah.
No, Chess, this is not a Nokia phone. This is an actual webcam, but I went to Walmart this weekend to get another one. I wanted to add one for my game streams, and they're out. Everybody's out, so I guess I'm going to have to order it online. Damn it. But it should be here by next week. And anyway, you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Lou, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I will be on the morning show with you in the morning, but home health has been coming out really early. So I will be calling you from my 329 number in the morning. So be on the lookout for that. So when they call me, my phone will be available and we won't have to listen to the beeping and all that shit. So there's a possibility they may be here before 10 o'clock. I don't know. That's up to them. So you guys have a great night. Love you all. Mean it. Appreciate everybody that helped out on the PayPal and on the super chats. Guess we'll be back here tomorrow night. If the Lord willing and the creek don't rise. You guys, go hug your mom and daddy before you go to bed, or at least call them and tell them you love them. You too, D4.
Yes, sir.
Expect you to get on the phone as soon as this is over.
I tell my mom I love her every night.
There you go. There you go. All right, man. You guys have a great night. We'll see you in the morning at the morning show or back here tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one.